make sure it's spooled up. There we go. And a 3. And a 2. And a 1. And a blasta. Oh my, oh my. Holy moly. What a freaking week or last 24 hours this has been, my friends. Hey, welcome to the Cosmic Cafe Show, where the paranormal is most definitely, most incredibly normal. And I've definitely been feeling that over the last 24 hours. Let me tell you, if you ever decide to go to Red Rock Knoll in Arizona, don't. Unless, of course, you have a very uber awesome 4-wheel drive vehicle. But whatever you do, do not take a civilian street 2-wheel drive vehicle to Red Rock Knoll, Arizona. Because we went through some of the most treacherous landscape and finally got stuck on the side of a hill, probably like, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 feet off the ledge. We would have been certainly dead, but we were stuck because the rock road was way impassable for a 2-wheel drive. So we had to back down, oh gosh, a couple of 100 feet to a point where I could turn around and then treacherously navigate back. Ultimately, we ended up staying the night in the vehicle out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Just my wife, the doggies, and myself. So tonight I am reaching you with this live broadcast from beautiful St. George, Utah, which we just rolled in here maybe just a little bit over an hour ago. I jumped in the shower, I shaved, look at that. Yeah, I shaved, I threw my cap on. And I have 3 awesome guys standing by. Let's get over, let's not pop, well, there's St. George, Utah. That's where I'm at right now. I'm in the beautiful Best Western Hotel, which has a most splendid shower. And after not being showering for well over 24 hours and sleeping in the car in the middle of freaking nowhere, let me tell you. Right above the slide there, they're all checking their armpits and everything. They must have slept in their car as well. Is Chris to the far left, Russ, Emmanuel in the center, and Tim over on the left. Yes, so Chris, Russ, and Tim. It's kind of like, what were the 3 Stooges again? Manny, Mo, and Curly? I just Chris.
And Shemp.
Huh?
And Shemp.
Yeah.
Mo, Curly, and Larry.
Let's get the Skype full screen here. There we go. There's Manny, Mo, and Curly. Hey, guys. So why don't you guys go ahead and quickly introduce yourselves and let everybody know what we're going to be doing here briefly, and then we'll cut over to some of the slides that you shot me last minute.
Okay.
Like with 5 minutes to go.
Yes, 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, so about there. Don't be shy. Keep talking.
I'm not. I thought I was disturbing you. I'm Rusty Manuel. I'm the director of the film called Occupants that stars Robert Picardo from Star Trek Voyager, and also the writer of this comic book tie-in that we did to the film. And we just successfully raised the money a couple days ago. So I have with me my 2 actors who are in the comic book. This is Chris Winters, and this is Timothy Lee Conley.
Good to be with you.
Same here.
You guys are so talkative. I don't know. Man, oh man. Gosh.
I talked!
You did? Okay, Chris. Besides having a... never mind. All right, so... All right, well, I'll just help you get talking. That again is Utah. Let's just mosey along. Okay, so this is what Russ just mentioned. The comic book tie-in. Your goal was like $4,000 and some pocket change, $4,050. You're blowing the doors off of it. What do you like? 134% funded. So that's just as of what, like the last hour?
Yes.
What's that, Chris? You're making
1,
hand signals.
3, 4.
Is that like some Southern California gang sign or something? Like,
Yeah,
yo, what's up, man? West
He's from the Orange County
Coast,
Gangsters
huh?
over here.
This must be actors talk.
Yeah.
No, he's saying that that it's 134% funded at this point. So
Yeah.
that was his gang signs,
Yeah.
134.
Yeah. He's from the
Like-
134 hood.
Oh my god.
That's so classic.
This is like Malibu Gangsta over here.
Hey, Chris or Tim, could you get Russ a phone book to sit on so he looks a little taller? I mean, my goodness, the girls are gonna think he's like a small fry.
Is this better?
How's this?
How about this right here?
There you go.
Is this-
You might as
Is
well
this
make might as well make the big director look good, you know.
It's okay
Well-
if I'm sandwiched in between my actors.
I'm doing
That's
the best I can. I'm ex-offensive lineman. There's only so much I can do about the sides.
Yeah, Tim was pretty big.
Well, that's what I was
guy.
thinking. Russ, just get a phone. You know, hey, don't you have one of those booster seats there? You could just put him in one of those.
Oh, come on. I'm not that short. That's me.
Hey, I'm slouching down a little bit. Huh?
Hey, I might be a little punchy right now. See that bed behind me and all those nice soft pillows? I did not have that last night. I'm looking forward to going to that soon.
Well, you will be once we're done with this wonderful interview.
Absolutely. I think the interview's over already. You guys are so talkative, you know. It's like we breezed right through
Well, thank you
it.
for having us. We'll see you next time.
Gosh. Oh, man. So, what else should we talk about? You guys are over at USC right now, aren't you?
Okay, so basically, it's the comic book tie-in to the film that we successfully raised as of a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So our goal, as you mentioned, was $4,050, and we're around 5,000, maybe 300. And two of the stars in the film, there are three of them. One is Chris Winters as Alan Peterson Jr. I mean, not in the film, in the comic book. This is Alan Peterson Jr. And this is Lee Mitchell and his parallel self with the glasses. There's his parallel self. He's British.
Hello.
And our third one is Nicole Thornton, but she's in Arizona. So these are my two actors here with me in Los Angeles. And basically, yeah, it's a story of Alan here, and he investigates a case, and the case is case 285. Whereas the film, the case was case 831, and case 285 involves him. And he saw a parallel universe. And in the parallel universe, the British still controlled America, and they were being attacked by World War II Axis powers in the year 2016.
That'd be different.
Yes, and his parallel self is still a British citizen. So, yeah, you can tell he's very British. I mean, look at him.
Oh dear. Cheerio.
Oh, right.
So what happened is, look, I've known Chris and I've known Timothy for several years, and I wanted to work with them in the Occupants film. And they're both in the Occupants film, by the way. In fact, the way we started is the Robert Picardo character, he told our main actors, which is Brianna White and Michael Pugliese in the film, that Annie and Neil Curtis, he told them, I'll send you a video about all these people who've seen parallel universes. So what I decided to do was to film testimonial videos from people. And I had Timothy here and I had Chris here help me to, find people to record these videos. So we got about 35 of them. Timothy happens to be one of them in there. And his case, I assigned all the case numbers. His is 285. You can go to the Peterson Research Institute website, which is pri-research.info. And you can see all these videos, and you can see his video. Now, Chris here was the representative of the Peterson Research Institute in the video in the film. So what I decided to do with my associate producer, Eric Kask, it was his idea to do the comic book. And he knew the artist, which is a DC and Marvel Comics artist, Dave Beatty. So he says, Russ, what about a tie-in to the film? I'm like, you know what, that could be interesting because we have all these testimonial videos and we deal with parallel universes. So, I just, put on my thinking cap and I'm thinking, why don't we make Chris here a main character? And so I wrote this 24-page story. I'm going, okay, so we have a case in the film. It's case 831, and it takes place in Los Angeles. I'm going, what other case takes place in Los Angeles? And I looked at all the cases that I assigned different cities. And lo and behold, it's his case. So I said, okay, we'll do something with his case 285. And that's what we did. So basically, the comic book tie-in takes place during Act 1 to Act 1.5 of the film itself. And it can exist independently, and it could coexist with the film too. And not only that, it opens up possibilities for sequels, whether it's a sequel to the comic book or a sequel to the film, or I don't know, maybe a spin-off like a TV show. I mean, this is what I'm hearing from people who have seen the film. So we're just trying to expand the universe right now.
And I think that my initial interest in this project when Russ was talking, because we've been friends for a long time and we've been talking about collaborating. I'm a producer myself. I have a production company, 67 Entertainment, based here in Los Angeles. And, we've been talking about collaborating for a long time. And I'd actually worked with Russ on another project as a talent in the past. I don't know if he wants to talk about that. Do you want to talk about that one?
Oh, yeah. We did a show with my friend John Paul Ouvrier called Cult 11. And he played a Secret Service agent. I won't say anything else, but go to cult11.com and you can see his wonderful performance. But yes, we have worked together. And this was maybe 6 years ago?
Longer than that.
Was it longer than that?
Almost 7, 8.
Oh, God. How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm flying.
But no, I was excited to collaborate with Russ, and he had asked me to do some voice work on the project. There's two sportscasters that one of the main characters, he's watching a football game on television. So I just did a voiceover with another voice actor on the film.
Yeah, his name is Sean Fahimian, who is also the sound designer of Occupants, and also all of my films basically since Girl with a Gun.
So from there, then we talked about he needed some interviews for the various cases that were going to be shown to the couple in the theatrical film, and so I just was case 285, and from there through all the cases, this was the one that worked best because it was based in Los Angeles, and I actually am it's loosely based on some of the things I actually do, which I am a professor based in Los Angeles, and I am on a university campus at University of Southern California, where we're at right now.
Yeah, we are at USC, and this is my. I'm an alumni also, so fight on. I love other schools, but of course I love USC. But no, I
almost went to USC.
Ah.
Yeah, almost. But then I saw the program that UCLA had, and I thought about that one even.
No, I love UCLA.
We're all good.
I know. I just harass it. Hey, real quick, you sent over a couple of slides. You did send over not that one, but not that one. That one there. Can you see that one? That's the one. I think that's
can you describe that one
Tim,
to us,
right?
Please?
Yes.
Yeah, it's. I think that's the drawing.
Is that of Timothy? That's of him, right? In the comic.
Yeah, in the comic book.
It's your comic book. That's page 3 of the comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see both of his characters. The one on the top, that's his real self. That's Lee Mitchell. The one on the bottom is also Lee Mitchell. But the one in the middle, that's outside, staring up at the sky as bombs are being dropped, that's parallel Lee Mitchell.
Cool. And that's part of the comic book that's going to be coming out.
That's right. That's it's going to be 24 pages. It's called a comic book one-shot.
Yeah.
And my associate producer told me. He's the comic book guy. So thank you, Eric, for giving me all these terms. But it's 24 pages long, and that page was page 3.
Hey, real quick, since you guys made your goal, obviously the $4,050, you made the Indiegogo goal, and now you're way over it. Have you guys thought about doing any stretch goals or anything like that? Or have those been implemented?
Well, what we did on the Indiegogo site, we noted that we did reach our goal. And whatever money we do raise, it's going to be used for promotional purposes because there are expenses. Number one, we had a perk for $20 where people could be drawn
Yeah.
as a cartoon. And it turns out it was way more popular than we initially thought it would be. But that means that the artist has to draw them. So some of the money is going to help him to pay for that. Because to be honest, this was an unintended side effect, if you will. I mean, look, it's good. The fact is, we're a victim of our own success.
I would say Dave is a victim.
Better than the other way.
I'd say Dave is a victim of your success.
Well, yeah, Dave is. So I don't want to put additional burden on Dave. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how to help him out, and this is one of them. So part of the money is going to go there. Another part is we are going to different Comic-Cons. I just found out, and you are the first to notice.
Okay.
We got into a Star Trek convention called Shore Leave. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. I found out over the weekend. It has not been officially announced.
Oh.
We're the first to know, and so your listeners and the viewers, they're the first to know. But it's called Shore Leave, and all these additional money that we raise will go to help promote the comic book and the film at these various conventions, whether it's Shore Leave, or I'm going to be going to Rathacon in Athens, Ohio in May, or Florida SuperCon, the one in Miami, where Robert Picardo will also be showing up.
I'll be there.
And you will be there too. That's
right.
So we're all gonna. It's gonna help us to pay for expenses, because it is expensive to be able to do all this.
I understand that part. Hey, I wanted to mention, I know we don't have much longer for you guys to be around, but we do have the chat room open. I did log into the chat room, so if anybody is watching this and wants to get over to the chat room, they can definitely get over there. And that's all they need to do is go to ccs.chat. Again, that's ccs.chat. That's the initials of the show, Cosmic Cafe Show. So ccs.chat. I'm over there right now. If you want to ask a question before we let Chris, Russ, and Tim head out for the evening, or let me go to sleep, get over there ASAP and type your questions as quick as you can before they have to leave for the evening. So again, ccs.chat. All right, so what else can we do? What else can we talk about here?
Well, we have to talk about Chris here, how he got involved in this project.
Okay, I think we got a video, don't we? Hold on a second. Don't we have a vid? Oh, wait, that's a picture of one of the drawings with Robert Picardo.
Yeah, that's not him.
I know, that's not... We'll let Chris suffer for a little while longer.
But no, but this is him right here. This guy.
Hold on a second. Let me get that to the full screen so people can see that. Okay. Yes, that is Chris.
Right here is that guy right there.
Can you do the side profile so we can do a face to face?
Well, actually, my hair done did today, so it's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Give it a week or something like that.
You know, it would look even funnier if he were eating something. Don't you agree, Russ?
And this here is Timothy's hands.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so. I think you had a video, didn't you? Let's see here. Let me pop that open here. And
Well, which video? The release party?
I think this is the one. Why isn't it playing? It should have played. I think this is your trailer, isn't it? No, that's not your trailer. Okay, well, forget that. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, but
I thought I had your trailer loaded. Oh, well. Maybe some other show.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. Might as well play somebody else's stuff. Why not? What are you guys looking at?
Oh, passerby.
Hello, universe.
I know.
It's who?
Came from the universe. Yeah.
That was Parallel Lee Mitchell that just walked in.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Cool.
He's British.
Oh, not that he's Russian. No.
He's Russian.
He's Japanese.
He looks...
But no, we talked about how Timothy came onto the project, but Chris here,
Okay,
See,
talk
the
about Chris
script-
then. Why not?
Okay, well, in the script, it called for, and the script was written by Julia Camera, wonderful screenwriter. And in her script, it says that they show a video of people who saw parallel universes. So we had to go about to create that, right? And one part of it was to record these testimonial videos. Now another part was to record the actual Peterson Research Institute, which again is the company that created these videos, and the one that Robert Picardo's character runs, Dr. Alan Peterson. So I'm thinking, okay, we need, it would be kind of like an advertisement video by the Peterson Research Institute. So I had to create a representative who actually, introduced, I guess, the testimonial videos. So I approached Chris here, and I said, Chris, you want to be part of this project? And I want you to play the representative for this company. So what we did is in April of 2015, I think, we recorded his part of it, which was basically a guy in a suit with glasses, as he's wearing, and he says here at PRI, we want you to know that you aren't alone, because here are some other people who witness these parallel universes, basically. And then that's his character. Now, what happened is I took that character and I built upon it for the comic book. So he became more fleshed out. But when we recorded that in April, he was he was the representative of this company, and recorded, if I remember correctly, in a garage.
Yes.
And he was wearing shorts, but he was wearing a nice suit on top because we did not see the shorts part. So he could be very comfortable, and he wore sandals he wore nothing.
I was actually barefooted.
He was barefooted with shorts on, but from waist up, he was wearing this nice suit.
What you do things for the movie just to make the movie.
Sounds like what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah.
So basically, and we recorded, it was a pickup shoot for the Occupants feature film, and it needed to be recorded to be able to do that. So what happened was we recorded that, and we put it together with the testimonial videos. And then we had that, all integrated with the film. And then, we took that and we extrapolated with the story. And here's the keys to the Occupants.
While we're at my job, I have to help students sometimes. So I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Remember, his character is a professor,
yes.
and as a professor, he has to help other students there. So that's where he went.
Hey,
But
while
anyway,
he's
yeah,
doing
that's
that, I found the video, the comic book campaign video. You want to watch it while he's doing that? Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Hi, my name is Russ Emanuel, and I'm working with my
Nice hair.
Eric Cask, along with DC and Marvel Comics artist Dave Beatty, to create a 24-page comic book tie-in to our already completed feature film called Occupants. This science fiction horror film stars Robert Picardo of Star Trek Voyager, and the film is currently in the Comic-Con and Film Festival circuits. Occupants, a film that was
I
successful.
see my water bottle is bigger than yours.
A young couple,
I think it's live.
who discover a parallel
Yeah, don't worry, we can hear you.
documentary that they parallel universe, doing things that were not
He
possible.
is playing a video, but we're still live.
Behind the scene productions.
We will not only
Well, at least people know we're being real.
There's a real side, a parallel side,
and its
and
potential
an accurate
expanding
side.
the target audience for film. Eric and I necessary experience
The professional side.
comic book tie-in.
Well, the professional
Several
book.
films
Alright,
under
now,
our belt
be
that
serious.
have played at comic book conventions. These include the action and stunts-oriented Go With Gun, which screened at the San Diego Comic-Con. PJ, A Journey of the Heart, starring Battlestar Galactica's John Hurd, which debuted at the Phoenix Comic-Con, and The Legends of Nathaya, starring the aforementioned Robert Picardo.
So how are the
Showed at
Condors?
Hellcon Sci-Fi Fantasy and Comic Convention.
We were playing the
First
Pelicans,
page is
right?
already completed.
That's the parallel
Along
universe,
with
isn't
the
it?
detailed script and budget already in place,
Is that right?
we hope you will join us
So,
in making the rest
Actually, that's
of
the actual
I'm still
universe.
rich from that.
and return
You're right.
There's a character named Butu.
various awards,
That was a voiceover
variant
guy.
covers that are
Ah,
signed by the
character,
artist
not me.
himself, Dave Beatty.
Yeah,
Along with
and
other
there's
covers
another guy
that
named
are
Sean
signed by the
Fahimian,
cast and
but
crew associated with the feature film.
he's a sound
Lucky
guy.
few
Yeah.
to have your likeness drawn into our
He
comic
got
book
into that
as one of our
character.
characters.
He did,
Of
yeah.
course, joining us at one of our comic
Coached him
book
up well, didn't
conventions, where
I
we
was just
will
laughing
unveil
my butt off in the corner as you guys were
and
recording your
discuss
ones.
the
He had no
successful
idea you were recording him, though.
future stories down the line.
Don't tell him.
Thank you for your time, and we hope you will be joining us.
That wasn't me, that was Parallel Russ.
Yeah, right.
I think we're being recorded by Parallel Eric.
Parallel Eric is showing up.
All
Parallel
right.
Vid-
So we're back. You guys can't keep quiet for 2 minutes. You're talking over your own promotional video. Nice. Nice.
Well, we're very jovial and
Talking over your own promotional video about mixing cocktails.
in our defense, we couldn't hear it.
By the way, Tim, nice water. Did your water look anything like my water?
We'll have to take your word for it.
I better not promote. I'm not promoting the company.
All right. Well, anyways, I think you know what? Nobody's in the chat room, so all your promotion today did a great job of getting them to the chat room. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
They're going to be so sorry that they didn't get the chance to ask you questions, and my brain is so fried I can't think of any good questions to ask you guys right now.
No. Look, we are we're still raising money for the campaign. We have 37 days to go. Whatever money we do raise will go for promotion and to help the artist, because again, he has too many characters to draw. So we want to alleviate that burden, if you will. Now, at the same time, we will be at various events. If you want to see where we're going to be, including Rathacon, Shore Leave, Florida SuperCon, and the upcoming screening of the film at our wonderful school here, the USC school, University of Southern California. It'll be at the Cinema School, and that'll be on April 28th. Well, you can go to OCCUPANTSThemovie.com, and all the information is there.
And make sure you click the registration or register now. Or
Yeah, there's an RSVP. You must RSVP. But even if you RSVP, it doesn't mean you have to go. But you do have to RSVP. They do ask everybody to do that. So.
And I would highly recommend anyone that's in the Los Angeles area to please try to come and see the film here at USC. You're getting it's top-notch everything in the cinema school that was handpicked and handcrafted by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. So if you want to see a screen that they designed themselves, see something on the screen they designed themselves, please come and support the film. And also to support everything that we're doing here. I mean, Russ and the team here, the production team, has done a fantastic job in there. And like I've been telling Russ, he's really doing a great job of creating, as we say in academia, a transmedia world where they're creating a world around that started out with this Occupants film, which started out obviously as a script and has now turned into a fantastic film that's being shown at the different film festivals and cons. And now with the comic book tie-in, I'm just happy to be along here with my fellow castmate and with our director here, and just really, like I said, creating this world, and it's super exciting, and the story is great.
Hey,
I
Tim.
don't want to give too much away. So yes.
Question. I'm sure the audience is probably wanting to know this about the theater there at USC. I mean, it's great and everything that Steven Spielberg helped inspire some of the innovations there and everything. But I think what they really want to know is, do you guys use real butter with the popcorn, or is it that fake crap that nobody likes?
Well, unfortunately, unlike an exhibition theater and screen, we don't have the popcorn and the butter. You have to bring all that.
No popcorn? Are you kidding me?
It's like going to a studio screen and they don't have popcorn and butter.
What?
Studio screen.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But you do get to see the film in a 200-seat theater. It's the Ray Stark Theater.
Oh,
Beautiful
man.
theater.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know. No popcorn. That kind of ruins it for me.
Yeah,
Maybe I won't go. Huh?
Maybe him.
That's right.
I mean, I was going to drive down from Northern California and take off a couple of days from work and everything, but now I don't know. I'll have to get back with you on that.
You tell me you're coming ahead of time. I'll bring the popcorn and I'll buy you some food. How about that?
But you have to hurry up because the seats are filling up.
Okay, everybody, you heard that, right? Make sure you RSVP and make sure you note that you want some popcorn and food and stuff.
Yeah, I also want to give a shout out to my producer, Howard Nash. He's a little bit under the weather today.
Oh, sorry,
but
Howard.
without him, this production, this comic book, any of it, my career, it would not be where it is today. So, Howard, I hope you feel better, and thank you.
Big props.
Absolutely. Well, Howard, I hope you're feeling better as well, and I hope you have a good evening. And sorry you have to put up with Russ, but we, but we all love him.
I think
One of these days, hopefully I get a chance to meet Howard in Miami. It'd be nice to meet Howard one of these days.
Yeah, he's going to be there in Miami. So is our Robert Picardo will be there. So is Michael Pugliasi, who plays Neil Curtis. He'll be there. And you'll also meet the composer, Vasilis Malesis. And Vasilis, I hope I pronounced your name right. But they will all be there. And it's going to be kind of a mini reunion. So, yeah, definitely, please.
And can you tell us when
Oh, that will be July 1st through 4th.
Hey, is there going to be popcorn?
There'll be popcorn in Miami.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Nice.
Popcorn in Miami.
We
And
will have popcorn
not the
for
fake
you.
crap either.
No, not the fake stuff either. Yeah.
That's those two.
In fact, to make it so delectable, I'm going to put MSG on it just for you.
Well, I hope so. Nothing better than MSG. Actually, I have a new sponsor for the Cosmic Cafe show where they add extra MSG just to make sure. I'm working on the artwork right now.
Oh, wow.
got a brother move.
Butter 'em up.
All right, guys. You guys want to wrap it up? Anything else we need to tell the folks about? Nobody's in the chat room, so we might as well. Is there anything else? We got the video.
Yeah.
We got your current slide.
One more thing. We each want a souvenir from Utah. Okay? And not popcorn.
I'll bring you some dirt. They got lots of red dirt here.
Thank you. Just remember to sprinkle some MSG on it.
Extra MSG. Well, again,
Yes.
congratulations on today reaching 134% of your funding. That's fantastic. $5,413 to be precise, from just a little over an hour ago when you got that slide to me. And so that's just absolutely amazing. Thanks, guys, for bearing with me. Sorry I didn't show prep a little bit more for you tonight, but I think we've had a lot of fun. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the show. And hey, Howard, I hope you're feeling better as well. So with that, good night, guys. And I'm going to close up the show here. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to the Cosmic Cafe show. This has been really a special edition because I am kind of on vacation, so to speak. But I will try and pop back tomorrow if I can make it in time to a broadcast location. Who knows where I will be. One place I will definitely broadcast from is Roswell, New Mexico. I will be going to Roswell. I just don't know exactly what day. It's not tomorrow. Maybe perhaps Wednesday. And so that should be a lot of fun. So anyways, if you're ever at the website and you want to pop us over a donation, we're always open to donations. And there's our social media websites. We hang out the most on Twitter and Facebook, but not particularly this week. And of course, YouTube, if you want to go ahead and subscribe, there's the little red button down there. Join the other hundreds and hundreds of folks that are subscribed to the Cosmic Cafe show YouTube channel. We'd appreciate that. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight to y'all. I'm going to go hit that bed behind me and get some Z's, long overdue Z's. All right, good night, everybody. See ya possibly tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Are we still alive?
Are we still live?
Yes, you're